So a few days ago, I started a brand new account with nothing in Adopt Me. In episode 1, I made my first neon as well as getting my first legendary pet. So today, I'm back on this account for episode 2 in hopes of getting my first mega pet. Why did it just go dark on me? What the heck? And get closer to my goal of a cow. Side note, my friend Jordan wanted to be included, so say hi to Jordan, everyone. While I was asleep the night before recording this, I was in a grinding server to get some money, so I'm like kind of rich now if you can't tell. Not really, but it's okay. My goals for this video are, number 1, like I said, make a mega neon. Number 2, make my house cute because this is disgusting. 3, make a neon okie because it needs to be done. I'm procrastinating it really bad. First things first, I will be making this house look cute because it's like really bothering me. Okay, so this is just a little speed build of me making it look cute. It's not going to be super detailed since I'm broke, and the main point of this is to just be rich, but I need a cute home to come into for tasks, of course. Randomly, 2 of my friends came in my house. I didn't even know they were on my server, so I was so confused. But anyway, say hi to Lex and Michael. Back to the speed build. I didn't make this like too detailed as my normal houses are. If you know me, I love making them detailed, but I didn't want to spend so much time on this since like my main goal here is to be trading and like get my stuff up. But yeah, anyways, this is the finished product. It's not fancy at all. It hurt me not to put a lot of detail, but I need to save money and also time so I can get rich quicker. I just needed something cute. I decided to buy some eggs and then join a trading server to see if I can either trade the eggs or just get anything out of them. This is sped up because I stood around waiting for a trade and looking at people's profiles to see if they have anyone was looking for a very long time. It was very time consuming. Until I got this trade, my sea turtle for their Stygian owl, if I said that right. I did this trade thinking it would be fair, but turns out I was over. But that's okay, I won't give up. I went back to a normal server since I wasn't having much luck, and my last Kakapo was done being aged up, so neon time. I've never seen the Kakapo neon before, so I was curious to see what color the neon would be. I assumed it would be either orange or blue since that seems to be the color that neons usually are, and it ended up being orange. So cute. Right when I was finished making the neon, this popped up on my screen. I was out of town the last few days before recording this, so I haven't been on Adopt Me, so I was curious to see what this was because I had no clue what it was, and I ended up getting second place, so that was funny. I bought some of the forest sprites because they were cute and it can be a future neon I make, so yay! I also decided to go back to a trading server to see if I can get more cats for the mega since you can only get them from retired eggs or starter eggs. While I was waiting for trades, I decided to get this Roblox account in AMVGG account, so hopefully I can get trades easier since clearly no one wants my stuff. The first trade I got was someone wanting me to offer for their Okie. I ended up giving a Corgi for 2 Okies and a cat. The last 2 Okies I needed for a neon, and 1 cat which I needed for the mega cat as well, so I think this was a good trade. The second trade I got was my donkey for their cat. Obviously, an uncommon is better than a common, but I need the mega cat, and it was already fully grown, so this was a win. Right after that, someone trading me wanted me to offer for their ancient dragon. I just added random ultra rares because I didn't really have anything to offer, and I didn't know what to offer, so I just tried anything. They ended up removing the ancient dragon and added an orca, so I sadly did decline. The fourth trade I got was this. I know I was probably over, but I think the neon poodle would be way easier to trade than the neon kakapo, so I think this was a good trade. Next, someone wanted me to offer on their cat. I first added a camel, they asked me to remove it, then I added a red panda ducky, and then they ended up doing it. 1 more cat towards the mega, yay! I was going back to my house to put a pet in the pet pen, and I didn't realize someone gave me a free Halloween black mummy cat. I was so confused, but whoever gave this to me, thank you so much, oh my gosh. I changed servers since I wasn't getting any more trades, and I got this trade for a robot. I know the robot is an ultra rare, but I feel like the Okies would be easier to trade since everyone hates the robots. I also got this trade for my neon poodle, and it just wasn't a good offer, so I unfortunately did have to decline. Everyone kept wanting me to overpay and it was making me mad. I know it was barely an overpay, but this happened so many times. I ended up trading my camel and Stygian owl for a frozen penguin and a Mexican wolf. It was barely an overpay, but I decided to do it anyway since no one wanted these pets of mine. This was probably one of the best trades I've done so far. Originally, I just had these pets to offer for their Mr. Whisker Pips, and then they suggested my neon cat, and at first I was a little skeptical since I need to make a mega cat, but I realized it was a good overpay, so I ended up doing it. Yay! This person traded me wanting me to offer for 4 of their cats. I know people are picky on trades, so I didn't know if they'd accept my Mexican wolf, but they did, so yay! Right after that, someone else traded me and added their Okie Wizard to the trade. I didn't really know what to offer, so I added my Halloween Black Mummy Cat to see if they'd accept, and they did. This was a small win for me. I got this trade from a person wanting me to offer for their Orca, requested my Mr. Whisker Pips, and then didn't even have the best offer, so I unfortunately did have to decline on this one. Then I got this trade from a Neon Poodle. I hesitated at first because I wasn't sure if it was a good idea, but I decided to do it since I could always make a Neon Poodle again easily, so I hope this was a good trade. At this point, I was just getting trades left and right, but they would always just look at my inventory and then decline. I know I'm poor, guys, okay? This person wanted to offer for my Mr. Whisker Pips and added a heart ribbon pet wear. It was really cute, but unfortunately under, so I did decline on this one. I traded my Wizard Okie for a Purr Owl. It was even on AMVGG. I don't know if it was good or not, but oh well. I traded my Okie for a cat since I was at first offering random comments that are even to the cat, by the way, and they kept putting theirs in trade telling me they already have the pet already, but girl, you can have 2 of the same pet. But anyways, I still did this trade since I'm making a mega and I'm kind of desperate. This person wanted me to offer for 2 of their cats, so I offered. And then at the end, they were wanting my Mr. Whisker Pips and my California Condor for 2 cats. And I said absolutely not. I just want to mention this profile I saw earlier because what is even going on? But anyways. Okay, so I ended up server hopping because I had so many people just trade request me, look at my inventory, and then decline, and it was kind of making me mad, so yeah. Finally, after 100 years it feels like, I got a trade request for my Icy Porcupine, and they added a Golden Griffin. It's a tiny overpay in a legendary versus ultra rare, so I'm happy with it. I traded a forest sprite for a cat. This is my 9th cat, a little of overpay, but I'm halfway to the amount of cats I need now, so yay. I offered for someone's Persian cat with my Purr Owl, and they took a long time to think about it. Kind of made me nervy, but looking at the people cheering me on was really funny, and they ended up accepting it, so yay. I kind of got bored of the trading server, so I went to grinding a normal server and doing random trades when I got them. While grinding, someone wanted to offer for my Mr. Whisker Pips. I didn't like their offer, but I wanted to see if I could offer for their 2 cats, but they sadly did decline. But then I ended up trading a forest sprite for 1 cat, so that was good at least. Another person wanted to offer for my Mr. Whisker Pips. I looked in their inventory, there wasn't really anything fair that I'd take, so I suggested this pet and added a little since they were over, and they ended up doing it. This was the final trade. I think it was pretty good personally. I went ahead and made my Neon Okie since they were done aging up in the pet pen, and I think he's pretty cute. I traded one of my forest sprites for another cat. I only need 5 more cats for the mega, so that's good. I traded someone 3 forest sprites for a Shih Tzu. I don't know how fair this was. I think I was over a tiny bit, but I want more variety in my inventory, so I did it. Then this person wanted me to offer for their cat. I added a sea lion and they accepted it, and then they trolled me and declined it, sadly. I went ahead and made the first 2 neon cats so I could put them in the pet pen while I'm aging the other cats up. Yay! I got this trade from AMVGG for a unicorn. I'm really happy with this. I feel like so many people want the unicorn, so yay! I quickly got the rest of the cats, including a neon I needed for the mega, so all that was left to do was age them up. Okay, it's been a little and I aged up all the cats and made the 4 neons fully grown, so it was finally time to make the mega. I also unlocked my chat, so this will be so much easier. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, first mega of the series. I'm so excited. I decided my next neon will be a neon Galapagos sea lion, but let's open up the RGB boxes I got from finishing the guide making the mega. The first thing I got was a RGB friend. The second thing I got was the RGB collar. And the last thing I got was a RGB sword. Nothing special, but that's okay. I really wanted a chameleon though. I think this is a great way to wrap up episode 2 of Restarting and Adopt Me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for part 3. Let me know if I should be making these episodes bigger, like longer, or if you like how it is right now. Bye bye guys.